everybody. Welcome to my channel. Isn't that what I'm supposed to say? Welcome to my channel. Anyway, it's that time of the month when, I probably shouldn't say it's that time of the month. Well, it is. It's the time of the month where we may ask, what's in the bag? So, it's my soap. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me on my telephone. People know what I'm doing today. We are doing the unboxings of the Soap of the Month Club and the Clearing Salt of the Month Club. It's a service that I have through my website, SusanRussianCollective.com. And here we go. So I send these out every month, and I limit it. I limit it because look how big my hands are. I limit it to a few people, really, because I like to make these special. I like it to be like a little party that comes in your mailbox every month, and I like to host a party. So anyway, so we're gonna start with Soap of the Month because it's the easiest, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts because the instructions for the Salt of the Month are pretty extensive, and I'm gonna need the help of a friend. So I'm not gonna try to fool you and put on this dress again and try to pretend like I did it all at one time. My hair won't do the same thing 2 times in a row, so I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna film it in a different time, and then we're gonna smash it all together. So I'm just gonna do that because I don't know how. Okay, Soap of the Month. Comes in a pretty blue box, or pretty blue bag. I'm not gonna make you watch me open it. That was just tedious last time, wasn't it? So, look, I'm wearing lashes again. I got some magnetic ones because I've worn eyelashes since I was like in my 20s, and then I quit wearing them like a year and a half ago. Like I'm like 54 years old, y'all. So that's how long I've been wearing, like for at least 30 plus years I've been wearing fake eyelashes. So I stopped wearing them a couple of years ago because they were pulling my eyelashes out. But now I have to wear a face mask. I feel like I have to do a little bit more with my eyes so I can be more expressive, you know? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, these are a little bit spidery. I don't care. We're in the middle of a pandemic. All bets are off. I'm wearing what I want. So anyway, back to Soap of the Month. So, of course, you'll have your little bitty letter from little old me. It tells you everything that is in your bag, all of the ingredients, and everything to do with your special extra. So included in this bag is the Soap of the Month. It's a handmade soap from all natural oils. I make it myself here at Susan's Studio, and I always include a special extra. So I have to give you a disclaimer before I unleash this goodness. I made this soap in the middle of watching The Tiger King. So all of the jokes in this bag are now old and overdone. You're probably tired of it. But I'm gonna tell you that when I made this soap, it was fresh. It was fresh comedy, it was fresh humor. It was hilarious until I figured out that they were all just monsters. So, although I did read, no, you told me, Sandra told me, that Carol Baskin just won Joe Exotic's land in a court battle. I don't even know how I feel about it. Anyway, so when I made this soap, I was fully engrossed in watching that program. So you have Strawberry Tiger. Give the camera a minute to focus. If you guys haven't noticed, I like watercolor all your soap labels. All of your soap labels, I do all of the calligraphy, and I do all of the art on those with my own little sausage fingers. Because I love y'all like that. So I had strawberry soap planned for this month, but I wanted to try a tiger swirl that I had seen a bunch of people do on YouTube. I'm like, I'm gonna try that, but you know, I'll probably need to wait another month or 2 to do that. And then I saw Tiger King and I'm like, to heck with it. I did my best at a tiger swirl. It's not the best tiger swirl in the world, but it's still pretty freaking groovy, y'all. I mean, there's a little glare on that. Look at that, that's so good, it's good, and it smells, hallelujah, it smells like strawberries. So that's your soap of the month. It's got glitter on top, who'd have thought? For a special extra, it's a kitty cat ear headband. So you could be a cool cat or kitten yourself. These are microfibery, they have ears. Jimmy, honey, I know, darling, that this is a kitty cat and you're a boy, but I got blue just for you. Everybody has blue just for Jimmy. So what I love about these is that they're thick and they're very absorbent. So if I put this on my head, and I'm not gonna put it on my head today because I'm wearing my Madison braid every day. So here's the dealio. I will wrap my hair around this when it's wet and kind of let it suck the moisture out of my hair while I'm doing all my facial shenanigans. I almost said a bad word. So that's what your special extra is. It's a microfiber kitty cat ear headband, so you can be a cool kitty too. All right, so moving on. Salt of the month, clearing salt of the month. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Most complicated thing I do all month is this bag, I'm not lying. So your salt of the month, because it is such a crazy time, and it is, everybody's having such a hard time with life, it seems right now. And as empathic people, sometimes, you know, you're feeling your feelings and another person's feelings at the same time, or maybe feelings of people around you, and you don't even, sometimes it's hard to pick out which is your feelings and what are other people's feelings, or sometimes it's just hard to deal. So it's always a good idea to go sit in the tub with a bunch of lovely warm water and have a little quiet time, have a little introspection time, maybe do a meditation, or maybe try to contact your guides. But walking on sunshine is what I've given you today. Walking on sunshine smells just like the beach. It's jasmine, sandalwood, coconut, all essential oils. In this package is sea salt and Epsom salt. There's a little bit of cocoa butter. You know, because my legs get dry. They always get dry. I'm always going to say it. I'm always going to say it. And I'm always going to put it in here. There's a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of jojoba oil. There's a lot of good stuff in here. All for your body and for your mind and for your spirit. So, and in your little letter, that Mother did write, there's an angel card for Archangel Jophiel. Now we also call in Archangel Uriel for this bath too, but I already sent you that card, so you should have it. But Archangel Jophiel is known as the angel of beauty and wisdom, and so we call her in. I think she kind of helps people. There's a prayer on the back for you to say while you're in your tub. These are all the facts. It's like the ball card for an archangel. Anyway, she helps you understand your thoughts and emotions, helps you understand what's negative energy and what might be just a little bit of bad thinking. You know, our analytical minds, such dirty birds. So that was my shoe. What the heck? I'm like on a basketball court today. Anyway, Archangel Jophiel, angel of beauty, also angel of like outdoors and flowery fabulosity. So the card is in there, prayers on the back for you to take advantage of and use. Your special extra this month, and your very own Susan Rushing bag. Batteries not included. It doesn't require batteries. You have a smudging kit, complete with one bundle of white sage. So if your bag came and you thought it smelled a little questionable, it's just the sage. So one bundle of white sage, one little bitty white candle, and one sweetgrass. When we sage our houses or clear the energy of our houses, we do this first, we follow up with this. Because white sage is kind of like, let's say somebody wrote something ugly on the chalkboard. So white sage will erase it, and then you want to write something pretty, so you burn some sweetgrass. Takes that, clears out energy, brings back positive energy. I'm going to tell you more about that in just a minute. But I also want to show you both. Oh, I want to show everybody one thing. Oh, soap of the monthers. I hope you haven't left. In all of your pouches this month, there's this little pill. I don't know if you can see, it's got a happy face on it. I think it's focused on me and not this pill. It's got a happy face on it. If you open this pill like that, and you dump out the little piece of paper, and you take the little gold ring off, I didn't mean to do that. It will have a little message. It says you're spectacular. Or something like that. There'll be some little thing that I wrote in there for y'all. So don't take that pill. It won't do you any good. And you will poop out a gold ring. I don't know how healthy that is. Anyway, don't swallow it. Don't swallow anything that you don't recognize. If the doctor didn't give you this pill, you shouldn't swallow it. So, I'm not the doctor. That's what Alanis Morissette says. All right, so I'm gonna put this little pill back together, and I'm gonna go get my friend, and we're gonna show you how to do house clearing. We're gonna smudge a house. Okay, everybody, so you have your little smudge kit in your salt of the month bag, and I have a friend who's going to help me today to show you how to smudge your house, or how to clear the energy from your house. She's a very old friend. She has a beach house, and she's going to help us show how to clear a house in her beach house today. So what I want to show you with Barbie's dream house, here's her house. You can see Barbie's house. Girl, she says, I know. Her house is a mess. She's got some dishes in the sink. She's got some mail clutter here, some stuff laying on the sofa, dishes in the living room, clothes in the floor. She hasn't made her bed. She's got some drawers in the floors. The first thing that you have to do to clear the energy out of your house is to actually clean your house. Negative energy loves clutter, especially paper clutter, clothes clutter. You have to think about everything that you've been through during the day is the energy is in your clothes. So if you've had a poopy day, poopy energy is in your clothes. And the fact that things are laying around your house brings your energy down, and that breeds more negative energy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Barbie a minute to clean her house. Okay, so Barbie's house is clean. She's got it all clean. She said, this house is clean. So what do we have to do next? We need to rattle. We need to rattle that negative energy up, or rattle all that funky energy up that we need to clear. So you can use anything for this. Bag of dog treats, box of cereal. You can buy a rattle, but you don't have to spend a ton of money to clear your energy. So she's got a jar of beads. She says, sorry about my hair. I can't help it. I came that way. So anyway, she's going to start in the upstairs room, and she's just going to rattle. So we're going to start like this is 12 o'clock, and we're going to rattle 12. We're going to, hang on a minute, I'm losing my mind. We're going to rattle at 1, 2, she's just rattle, 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 rattle. And then she's going to go into the bedroom, and we're going to start over on this side because this is where we want to end up. And she's going to rattle, rattle, rattle all the way around the room, rattle under this bed. God knows what's happened there. Rattle, rattle, rattle all the way around the room until she gets down to the stairs. And she's going to rattle all the way down the stairs. And now she's in her living room. And now she's going to rattle all the way around in a clockwise motion, making sure she rattles. Making sure she rattles under this sofa, under this table, rattle that energy up. She's going to go into the kitchen, and she's going to do the same thing. Rattle, 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 rattle. Okay. Now that this is rattled up, we're ready to clear. Okay, so she's ready to go. She's got her smudge stick. Look, it's not a smudge stick, it's incense, but you know, it's Barbie, we're making believe, okay? And she's got something to fan the smoke, because that's important. We got to get that smoke in every nook and cranny all over this beach house. Now, I know this beach house is open and very free because it doesn't have walls and things. And we really don't want to, we don't really want to light anything on fire because, you know, Barbie's house is made of cardboard in the back. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to light some frankincense, incense, and we're going to put it by the door where we're going to wind up, where we're going to push the energy out. So we're going to start in the top floor, which would be the bathroom first, and we're going to start at the top floor in the bathroom. So we have our incense by the back door where we're going to push the energy out. And now, if we look at the house. So we're going to start in the bathroom. And these Tootsie Pop ghosts are going to represent the energy that she's moving. Energy doesn't always have to be a ghost. We're not always clearing a ghost out. But I thought Tootsie Pop ghosts, you know, and I could put them on spools of thread. It would be easy to represent energy that way. So what we're going to do for her first is she's going to say some prayers. So I'm going to let her say the prayers that mean the most to her. So she's going to say these two prayers together, and she's going to go in to her room and start again at 12 o'clock. And we are going to light her sage. Okay, so her sage is lit. We're going to start in the furthest most point and the highest point in her house. And she said a couple prayers that mean the most to her. I say the Lord's Prayer and I say a Hail Mary. Even though I was not raised Catholic, I still say it because I like to address the feminine part of spirituality as well. So she's also got a magazine to fan the smoke around because that's important. So what she wants to do is start at 12 and say things like, I raise the vibration of this space to promote happiness, healthiness, and she's doing it all the way down the floor. Happiness, healthiness, laughter, love, good health, abundance, increased spirituality. All of the good things. She never says anything negative, only the good stuff. And she's going to go to 1 o'clock. Let's see, 1 o'clock is here. And she's going to say the same thing. I raise the vibration of this room to support happiness, good health, love, spirituality, abundance, all the good things. And she's going to do it at 2 and at 3. And she's going to do it all the way around until, and we're going to make sure we smudge down here by the toilet, all of the nooks and crannies in the house until she gets all the way around back to 12. And now that energy has moved into the next room. Okay? Oh my God, what's she doing? I don't know. So now here she is. Here she is. She's a little bit wide to get through her door. She's going to start here. Now she's going to wind up here. So it's probably smart for her to come all the way over and start at this space and mark this space as 12. And again, she's going to say her prayers and she's going to say, I raise the vibration of this room to support healing and health and laughter and love and increased spirituality and abundance and all of the good things that she wants to have in her life. And she's moving around the room in a clockwise motion, saying the same thing at every point. All the way around until she gets to 12. Again, she's going to make sure that she smudges under the bed. She's going to make sure that she smudges in all the nooks and crannies. She's going to make sure that she smudges up to the ceiling and down to the floor. That's what she's going to do until she gets back to 12. And so now she's headed down the stairs. And she's saying the same thing. I raise the vibration of this space to promote healthy, happiness, good health, laughter, love, increased spirituality, abundance, all of the great things that she wants to bring into her life. Again, she never says anything negative. No evil spirits, no dark energy, no negative energy. You say what you want in a positive way. Okay, girl, got it. Okay, so she's going to come down into her living room, and she's going to start here at 12, because here's her back door, or her front, I don't know, here's the door, and she's going to go around the room again in a clockwise motion and say the same things. I raise the vibration of this space to promote good health, happiness, laughter, love, increased spirituality, great abundance, all the fabulous things that she wants. And she's going to do that again at 1, and at 2, and at 3, and at 4, and she's making sure she gets under that sofa because she cried on it, and 5. We're gonna go all the way around the room, making sure that she gets under the tables, and she gets, under all the nooks and crannies. That smoke needs to get everywhere. So she's saying all of these things that raise the vibration of this space until she gets back to 12 o'clock. And now she can move into the kitchen. Okay, so now we're in the final room of the house. We're saying our prayers, and we're doing this again. We're going to say, I raise the vibration of the space to promote all the happy goodness that we want to have in our lives. We're saying whatever, she's saying whatever means the most to her, and she's gone all the way around the room until she's hit 12 o'clock again. And now all the energy is gathered right here, and we're going to open this door, and she's going to push this energy out. She's going to say, I raise the vibration of this space. She's just going to keep moving it. And as she talks and says great things, all the energy is going to start to leave. She's pushing it out with her sage and her affirmations and her intentions. And then when she's done with this, and she doesn't have an extra hand, but if she was an actual person, she could either drop a salt line or bend down and put some lemon juice down here and close the door. And she's done. This house is clean. So that's it. That's how to smudge your house. How often should you do it? I would say you should do it at least maybe once every couple months, or if you're pretty empathic, you might want to do it more often than that. Don't do it every day. It doesn't need to happen like that. You can use other things besides sage too, even though that's what's in your little kit. You can use Flora water and just use it for cleaning and say your prayers while you're doing that. Some people don't like smoke. Some people have an allergy to sage. It's okay. There are other ways to clear. Lemon juice is a great way to clear. Putting Florida water in your mop water and mopping, and you can say prayers while you're mopping your floor. So, thank you, Barbie. You're so welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I would be ever so grateful if you would. And also, if you could like, and if you have any comments or questions, I am certainly willing to answer them in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching. Love you, Mises to pieces. Barbie and I will see you later. Smooch out.